What is going on, blessed alchemists? Welcome to Quasi Astrology. Today we are doing Mars in the 10th house. I hope you're all doing alright and the world isn't driving you too round the bend with all of the commotion and chaos that we're currently facing. That being said, we're doing Mars in the 10th house, a very good position to have. So what does Mars in the 10th house mean? I'm just getting straight into it. Mars in the 10th house is a very beneficial position, I personally feel, because of the ability to give you the potential to really gain and make the materialistic mark you need to make in your life. If you work with this energy really well enough, if you productively use this energy, you can become very materialistically successful. You can also become very spiritually successful, believe it or not, even though the 10th house is ruled by Capricorn. Because what is Capricorn? Capricorn is ruled over by Saturn traditionally, which is the ruler in the alchemical field of lead. This is esoterically a very heavy sign, a very powerful sign. It's the most materialistic sign because it deals with cardinal earth. Remember, Capricorn is the cardinal earth. It's part of the cardinal cross. And so the energy in Capricorn is immense. It is massive. You know what I mean? It's massive. You get what I mean, yeah? So when you have Capricorn, when you have Mars sitting in Capricorn, you really have the ability to work with this energy productively, and it gives you that go forward. Because Mars is about our willpower, Mars is about our dedication, Mars is about our devotion. And so when you have when you have anything sitting in the 10th house, which I've mentioned is just ruled over by Capricorn, you really have the ability to work with cardinal earth matters, so the materialistic world. But because you have such an ability to work with the materialistic world and rule over it, this is your rulership of the world, the rulership of the material physical plane. Capricorn represents the throne of the underworld, the point where you exalt, the point where you're at your highest in the physical plane. But at the same time, because you're at your highest, you're also at your lowest spiritually, and this is why it has so much spiritual potential. The spiritual potential, because Capricorn is about the physical, the spiritual potential is so high in Capricorn because now you can step away from the materialistic realm, away from the materialistic plane, and start to invest more in spiritual growth. So it is a huge, huge deal for the amount of power that this sign can usher into this part of your chart. So the 10th house with Mars in it really shows for a native who is great. Remember, the 10th house is about our midheaven. It's about our career. It's about our public image. Our ascendant, the first house, is about our personal image, our self-image, the image people see when they see us, our initial influence. The 10th house is about our public image, our career. The best career, it points to where you will most likely be happiest in your career. So always look at the 10th house this way. And with Mars here, it shows someone who will champion on this motive. They will be motivated to really stand out in their career, really stand out and make huge financial gains from this if they can use it correctly. That's if Mars is in good aspects or in a house. In a sign where it exalts. So this really plays into Mars as well, setting in the 10th house. You could have exceptional success here. You could have exceptional materialistic success, and you could have exceptional spiritual success because there's so much spiritual potential. The spirituality isn't there precise, but the ability to really acquire it and take it to levels that are beyond the majority of those in the rest of the zodiac sign, excluding Aquarius and Pisces in particular. But remember, Aquarius and Pisces follow after Capricorn. So the 10th house, 11th and 12th house follow after the 10th house. And so it is a very, very powerful position to have. It is a very beneficial position to have if you can work with it and if Mars is aspected positively in the chart and is positively given its strength here. It's really good to have Mars in this position, despite a lot of people perhaps saying that you become too obsessed and too orientated into your career and forget about the other necessities of life and forget about spirituality. Again, as I previously mentioned, you have the spiritual potential in this part of your chart. So, blessed alchemists, I hope you really enjoyed that one. That was Mars in the 10th house. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Drop down a like. Drop into the comment section. Tell us what it's like to have Mars in the 10th house. And more importantly, and the most paramount thing, is that you take good care of yourself. And I'll see you next time when I do Mars in the 11th house. So until next time, goodbye.